Hello and welcome to this episode of Transparent ULIPs, a customer education initiative by Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance. Today we are going to talk about tax and how ULIPs provide a better taxation infrastructure for an investor. Joining me today is well-known certified financial planner, Mukesh Gupta. Thank you very much, Mukesh, for joining us here on the show. Planners like you always insist on the fact that when you invest, you should also keep in mind the taxation of that particular product. Because at the end of the day, the post-tax returns is what matters and not pre-tax. Yeah. We used to have a system of EEE for some products, which was basically, to simplify it for our viewers, was about exempt, exempt, exempt. At which stage are you taxed? When you invest, the returns that you get, and finally, when you withdraw your product. It now appears after the recent changes, Mukesh, of the LTCG that has come in, the long-term capital gains tax, that perhaps these ULIPs are the ones which still fit into EEE, yet provide you an equity exposure.
Yeah, very right. After the recent changes, this ULIP has become very, very attractive.
On the taxation side, what are the at various stages, if we look at taxation. So when you invest in a new age ULIP, you get the ATC benefit. If you could tell us on the taxation side.
Under ATC, you are allowed to invest up to 1.5 lakh rupee. So it is included in that. And at the time of redemption, if you have taken a 10 time of sum assured, so your maturity proceed is also tax free. Whereas its competitive product, mutual fund, it has become taxable now.
Okay. The other big advantage, so you talked about at the entry stage, the exemption under ATC, which you get up to 1,50,000. The returns that you get, are those also tax-free?
They are also tax-free because they are getting it at a scheme level. It is not coming to you. It will come to you from the insurance policy. It is exempt in your hand. So when you withdraw it, and I would like to remind you, you can use it as a portfolio rebalancing tool very effectively.
Capital gains tax, as you said earlier, the 10% which has been placed on equity and mutual funds is not applicable to any ULIP.
Yeah.
So the third leg also, when the gains I make are also completely tax-free as of now?
Yeah. This is the big advantage.
In fact, that's very important what you're saying, because if I'm in a mutual fund, for example, and I want to move out of debt and go into equity, I have to sell my scheme, pay the capital gains tax. Then when I enter into equity, or if I move from equity to debt, I have to exit my equity, pay the capital gains tax if there is a gain.
As well as exit load also.
As well as exit load. Yeah. And none of this is applicable in a ULIP?
Yeah, it is none of it.
So this, according to you, makes it in the new regime, would you say that this is the most tax efficient instrument?
Yeah, more tax efficient.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mukesh, for talking to us here on Transparent ULIPs.